I love this job. I like big guns, and I cannot lie. Coupo. The TV might be a little loud. Okay, so last time I played or streamed, I finished getting the fishing dude. Babes, bullets, guns. Damn, I love this job. Oh, no, that's not it. Damn. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's going. Everything looks good. Let's rock. Get a cough drop just in case. Okay, other than recruiting like the side mission stuff, we did get the seed. I need to figure out where to put. I might have an idea on where to put it because, well, the game didn't direct me where to go, but it's kind of like the only other place that when I went there was nothing there. But first, I do want to see. Oh, you know what? I should go back to what's his face first. Donnie, you might have something for me. Oh no, that's right. We recruited Donnie. Donnie's in our party now. He's probably on the bus. I gotta see if he has any scoops. And yeah, what I was saying. I'm pretty sure, or I don't know. I'm not pretty sure. There's no evidence for my thinking. It's just the only place that we haven't gone, and it's there was nothing there to do when we got there. So I'm assuming maybe that's where we gotta go. Okay, we have Melaine. We need to make her a weapon shop in that place. Rufio. Fabio. Conda. Green. Once we get that picture going, we should be able to get 2 more characters. Or was it 2 more? We should be able to get Claire. And then, what else do we need? I don't remember. Donnie, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, here's Donnie. Let's view your abilities. Open locked doors, open locked treasure chests, and he sells you repair items. Let's dig for a spook. Come on, get slacking. Where's all your new inside scoops? If you don't bring me more scoops, I can't give you nothing. Okay. He unlocks doors and treasure chests. I do have these, though. Oof, $500 to open that up? Damn, that's expensive. Okay, what's my bread situation looking at? I have 20 of the crunchy bread. Fully restores health when eaten. That kind of seems good to have. Let's buy some of the cheaper stuff. Oh, hang on. I got like no money. Never mind. Buy 2. Donnie has no new scoops. I'm gonna take a look at the scoops just to remind myself. I might be able to remember something here when I'm going through. Okay, Brave Little Linda, we can't do that one anymore. Baron's hanging on. Get a shot of Baron Balloon. I don't know who Baron Balloon is. Actually, we have a bestiary now, don't we? Here's Vanguard. So he's in the... I could do that one. I just gotta find out where to go. Baron Balloon. Who the hell's... Oh, here he is. Magical creature. So I get a picture of him getting run over. Okay, I gotta do that. Let's do some story first before we go do a little bit of backtracking. Let's do a little bit of story. At least that way it feels like we're doing something. Okay, so I could do that one. I'll go back for that though. During a trample attack, okay. Find the golden egg. Go for a shot of the fantastic shiny golden egg at Jurak Mall in the future. We don't have that golden egg just yet. Oh, that's right. We needed to take a picture of that gold to get Parn was his name? Hey Victor, how's it going? How are you today, good sir? Okay, we also got to take a picture of the flower that we're going to be planting, and then apparently the flower will bring the butterfly in. You probably want to get a shot of the butterfly fused back together. I don't know what that means. Okay. I want to see what I have to build here in Sindane. We'll do as much of Sindane as we possibly can before we move on. We're at 70% done. We need to bring in Milan. Residing Sindane, Elder Jurak's branches restored. I don't have that yet. I don't know how to do it, but apparently I'm almost done. 10 trees placed and then something. Probably has something to do with the golden egg. So yeah, we're almost done. But I need more. I need to make a house for Milan. But I need money. I am completely out of cash. Did my stream die? Okay, here. Rainbow Falls. The game has not directed me where to go, but I'm gonna guess here. Because we came here before and there was absolutely nothing to do here. There's a tiny swamp here. There's something kind of mysterious about it. Is this where we plant? Yeah, looks like this is where we plant it. Just throw the seed in there. Okay. There we go. Cool. Take a picture of this sapling. Okay, no, don't need to. Now we gotta make it grow. And we had like no instructions on how to put this together. Like, what if What if throwing it in the water like that messed it up? I'd be asking Jurak like 1,000 questions on what the hell we're supposed to do. Ooh.
Is this a flower? It's huge.
It's a Lafrescia.
Lafrescia. Lafresca. Lafresca stem. Okay.
What do you think these are?
Are you gonna touch it? Ew, don't do that.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Looks like rope. Let's climb it up. Oh, kind of is like rope. Lefrescia. Raffles. Okay, I gotta take a picture of this flower somehow. It lands on his face.
These petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
Look!
Those colors look pretty ominous. I'd be a little worried. Flower power! That's kind of cool. Legendary creature. Rainbow butterfly. It's fucking massive. They neglected to mention that it's going to be like 20 feet tall.
It's coming!
Guessing this must be the boss?
Out of the blue? What'd we ever do?
Oh, fuck. Okay, here's a butterfly. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check my scoop just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I did mention about it being combined. Okay, there's the Lefrescia. You probably want to get a shot of the butterfly. If these back together, they make a much better picture. Okay, gotta kill it first. Nothing seems to work against the rainbow butterfly. You better try coming up with another course of action. The rainbow butterfly appeared as soon as the Lafresca bloomed, which means the flower itself may hold a clue to help you defeat the rainbow butterfly. Oh, you remembered? Okay, I'll see if I... Okay, I gotta beat those tentacle things. Let's take a picture of it though. Poisoned. Oh, missed. You gotta hit it for its pollen to be released. Butterflies are sensitive to sound and movement. If you don't sneak up quietly, they'll escape. Oh, fuck you. What am I doing with it, though? Am I hitting it? Oh, shit. I pressed it by accident. Oops. Dang it. I don't know what that message said. Oh, when it goes back together there. Okay, thanks for letting me know, man. I wouldn't have not thought of that. Like, can I just shoot it? Ah, fuck. Fuck, I hit it again. Just pressed it twice, hoping to get 2 hits. I can only get the 1 hit. Remember that. Oh, come on. I'm trying to take a picture. There we go. Okay, we got the stem, and we got the thing. Oh, it's in an order. Okay, and that little thing was a hint for the order. Okay, just hit them once and see what that little thing says. So when they hit me, it's the wrong order. It's probably gonna start with red. How's that, what's that saying to remember the colors of the rainbow? It's probably in that order. I never remember that stupid thing. So it's probably red, orange, and then yellow. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's gonna kill me. Roy's our boy. Fuck. I hit it once. I don't know. Okay, I'm messing it up. I better do this properly. Those stupid little butterflies hit hard too. Be better if they had more range on this damn guy. Oh shit! Didn't I hit them all? There we go. Roy G. Biv. Okay, don't mess it up this time. Much easier to do that. Just shoot it with a big gun. The hell?
So you're the ones that stopped me. Thank you.
Is this, Holly?
Are you the one that they call Holly? That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk. So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Furbits in human form? Well, you see, I wanted to thank them. Thank them for what? Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly. Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge spider web. I couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled, so I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate. Just at that moment, some Furbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free. I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky. They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors. The years passed. I grew and matured as a rainbow butterfly. As a monster too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them.
And then I made them my slaves.
I had wanted to give them something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything. Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as a human. Then why'd you disappear? The Furbits really miss you.
It'd be kind of cool if she joins the train.
There was sort of, an accident. A great, dark force from somewhere began to affect me. I was a monster after all. And so this force awakened the powers of my original self buried deep within. I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart. There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company. I've been hiding out in these woods, doing all I can to gain control of myself again.
Just needed a tank to shoot you.
The dark force got the best of me, and I was just a mindless monster when I attacked you. So that's what happened, huh? I can't go back to my old friends anymore. Would you please give them this letter? Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
It's sealed.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be fighting from here on. It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
Cool.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Okay.
Okay, we got some pictures. We can go recruit Claire, I think, now. Tragedy. We also have the scoops. I can't move now. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way and walk out. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Donnie really quick. So we got those 2 new scoops. We got 2 new scoops. New AI ninja. If you don't bring me new scoops, I can't give you anything. Let's talk to him again. He might give us more stuff. It's kind of hoping for more. It's kind of funny because these other scoops that we got for him, he gave those ones like almost near the beginning of the game. So I was kind of expecting them to preemptively give me more. Okay, so we have that. Let's go get Claire. I didn't get any resources. What else? You know what? Let's go to Rainbow Butterfly. I need to make what's her name a house. We'll go get Claire when we upgrade our weapon. There's been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen. Talk so slow.
Griffin does not exist in our time. He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Huh? Flowers?
That's what I remember anyway. I don't quite know the details. But Griffin was around in ancient times. He is sending some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times. Which means his world is that of the distant past.
That's right! So Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
He's not gonna know.
I'm not really sure. You might want to ask Crest for the details.
Crest?
Crest, the great sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era. With the moon crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes,
Dead.
good idea, but it's not that easy.
Huh?
Crest's origin point has been erased too.
That's not a problem. We have the Carpenterian, right? Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley. In the future, a great temple will be built there. That's where all the sages will gather.
So that's where Crest will be. Let's get going.
Let's just turn Jurak into a staff. There's no reason. Doesn't talk fast enough. All the locations in the future are cool. I kinda remember them. Not a.
Hello, everyone.
I do remember.
How are you?
Oh, wait, let's
This
finish
is
it.
Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are. But for
I
me,
guess twitching.
the time we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Holly, how could you? How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
You knew?
Of course I knew. I could tell she wasn't human just by her scent. But if Holly chose to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway.
They say that, but they have some pretty nice
By the
looking
way,
mustaches.
Monica,
What?
we want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
All locations of the past are meh. The future ones are cool.
Really? You want to? Of course. With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal in no time.
And so, our adventures in the forest came to an end. Holly,
Only
the
70% done.
mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised.
Full of shit. You said
I
that.
always
Thought that was
felt
her
you'd be
earlier.
at the end of this journey. Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again. We set our sights on Balance Valley.
I think I kind of remember Balance Valley. Where you had there was like two platforms you got to build on, and if you build too much on one end, it causes it to go lopsided. So you got to build them evenly or something along those lines. Okay, let's just go unlock the next area. Can I get on that side? Maybe I gotta talk to Cedric. You want to leave? Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's move them out.
Yeah. We'll be coming back. I want to do as much as I can in Sindane Valley before really. I just kind of want to get to the next area just to see, like, that might be like a sequence trigger. Oh, you're thinking it might be like a locked in part? Hopefully not.
Wow, they even have a station here.
This is Balance Valley Station.
By the look of things, this valley's been hit as well.
Hey, Max! We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get them, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay, gotta search the area. There might be little treasure chests around here. They make them so small in this game. You miss them easily. Let us go to Balance Valley.
So this is Balance Valley.
That's right. There are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
Ooh, there's 4.
Wow. Huh? There are houses over there. Might be people as well. Let's go check it out.
Well, Someone's lighting those fires. Be weird if there wasn't. That owl has glasses.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
You can talk?
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please.
What is
Song
it?
is here in the past. Okay, take a look.
We're looking for somebody.
It's your favorite. Ooh, look forward to that now.
His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest. So you've come to see Crest, have you?
Yes, that's right.
Crest is dead.
I was gonna say Chris is dead.
Dead?
He is
Oh,
dead.
no.
So Griffin's henchmen got him too. Now what are we gonna do? And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death. Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
It looks pretty bad.
We need a house call from Dr. Dell.
Dr. Dell?
He's the head doctor in Palm Brinks,
Doctor.
the best doctor around.
That duck.
But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
You know a doctor?
Yep, it looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here. Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
Yeah, I guess we better.
Please do hurry back.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if there's much hero tax. Ooh, what's this? Fountain, waterfall, and a bottle. I don't think I got waterfall yet. I've seen some waterfalls and I've taken pictures of it, but it hasn't registered. So I'm gonna write this one down. Bottle. Actually, I wonder if there might be a waterfall in this place, eh? Bring a doctor quick. Who? You must bring one right away. Who? Who? Whom? Whom? Okay, did they say there was houses? But I only see one house. That liar. Max just constantly lying to my face. I'm just seeing if there's like a waterfall or something here that I could take a picture of. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Ah, it's not letting us go there. We don't have time for this. We gotta hurry and help Lynn. To hell with Lynn. Okay, so I might as well take the time to upgrade Max's gun. Pew pew. And I need to get that thing upgraded to a certain type of something in order to get Max's dad. And we also need to make a house. Ooh, slash branch already. Which, is this the one? Yeah, this one's my jumping gun, isn't it? What did I do with that other jumping gun? Did I keep it or did I use it? Ah, looks like I got rid of it. I probably sold it. Oh well, we'll just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this one. Okay, we'll work on Cyclone and Flame. I don't even think we even have the right stuff for that. I have Flame right here. Flame Crystal. Oh, we do have some wind. Nice. Okay, just gotta level it up. I could use my right pod. There's even a treasure chest there. It's 2 dudes and that was it. It is a weapon destroying trap. Yes. Protector crystal. I think those are pretty good to have, aren't they? Killer snake to take a hit. Killer snicked. Already maxed out on repair powder. We don't need that. Shit. Might as well use the refuel. Oh, it's the fuel, not the weapons. Dang it. Oops. Gotta bring out the fists. Fuck. I totally messed that one up. That could have went smoother.
That takes care of you guys.
Okay, let's get Cycle on here. Where is it? I thought I had Cycles. We'll do one at a time. Okay, we can either make a bell trigger, but I don't remember what weapon we're supposed to make. So we'll just hang on to that for now. Toot toot. I think it was bell trigger. But since we gotta go to Palm Brinks anyways, we'll go find out what he needs. Okay, we also have a picture we gotta take. Okay, we'll start here, maybe. No, let's do the second one. No, it won't be. It won't be enough of the first stages. It should be. It'll probably be this one actually, because this is when they introduce the ride pod. And we need one of those bigger things to run over one of the smaller things. What's this? That's a stupid number. Come on, fire element. Okay, there's one of the machines, the Vanguard, is what we need. We need to run into one of those balloons. Hey Dookie, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. It's a long ass raid. How'd your stream go, man? No, you're not the one I'm looking for. Dude. It was green Dragon. Well, no, Daragon. I forgot how you say it. Poison trap. Ooh, what's this? Hey there, how's it going, buddy? I haven't gotten this yet. It's Happy Clown present time. Now, what would you like? Which shall it be? Shall I pick the red box or the yellow one that looks green? Actually, I'll let you guys pick the red one. Okay.
Very good. Here you are.
Ooh, flame crystals. Oh, maybe it's not bad or good. He just gives you whatever's in there. So red means flame. That's good because I needed that. It's pretty good, man. It is a grind kind of game, but it is such a good grind. And you just sit here and just relax, grinding. Oh, is it? What? Like in the other box, was that one death? Oh, they're both beneficial. Okay. My guess is the yellow one, or looked green. Would have been a different element. I'm trying to take a picture right now of trying to catch some monsters in active lewdness. Just kidding. I'm trying to get one of these monsters to run over another one. But I don't think the monster I'm looking for is here. That's why these guys are just dying really fast. Because I am a little... I'm already past this area. Okay. Thanks for the raid though, man. Thanks. Oh, it was a jumping gun. Oh, I needed the fire crystal. Okay, that guy I'm trying to stay up, keep him alive. Come on, grab your shit, grab your shit. Whoa. Okay, this floor looks like they did not have what I'm looking for. Ugh, I don't wanna. Hang on. I got the guns. Dead. I just finished beating storyline wise the Rainbow Forest, and we made our way ourselves to Balance Valley. But I wanted to take care of a couple things first before we move on to Balance Valley. Try to get the whole forest section complete, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We'll see. The guy's not on this place.
That takes care of you guys.
He has to be here. There'd be no other place that he'd be, right? Totally missed that round. This isn't Warzone. Holy fuck, he's gonna kick my ass. Ugh. Unless... Oh, hang on, I gotta check out my dog. Be right back. careful. I'm not seeing that balloon guy here. And I'm certain those vanguards are not in the first stages either. Ooh, power. Okay, just run past that guy. Keep him alive for now. Some money to get those enemies to follow me. He said Baron Balloon, right? Get a shot of Baron Balloon being flipped over by a vanguard during a trample attack. Max has been poisoned. Ooh, here we go again. Let's do the red box again.
Here you are.
Yay! I would prefer the crystals at this point. This one must be a mimic. Oh no, I left that one guy alive, that's why. Oops. Okay, so these are the only two stages that can hold a vanguard. Unless they just magically show up on the first stages? I don't know. I'll have to go back and check. Repair powder. All right, that takes care of you guys. I wonder if it's an odds thing. Maybe that Baron Balloon has a chance of showing up here? And you just gotta be lucky? Well, since I'm going through this stage again, I might as well kill everything with the right hand, as the objective wants. Just beating up local wildlife. See, there's Baron Balloon. But I need a Vanguard. Vanguards don't show up on this floor. Come on. Channel key. Man, this is gonna bug me. If I can't get that. It's already bugging me that I didn't get the Linda trample picture. Baron Balloon. I'm gonna leave him alive for now. Exploding trap. Oh shit, I might die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. There's more of them there. Okay, I'm gonna keep this guy alive just by maybe some great coincidence. That monster there, way at the bottom left there, is a Vanguard. But I really, really, really doubt it. The only thing I could think of is that the Vanguard or the little balloon dude has a chance of showing up at the later levels.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't get the thing. Oh, I probably gotta get to the end of the stage. I hope. I thought I killed everyone with just Max's right-handed weapon. That's the wrench. I don't know where it'd be. Oh, I didn't get it. Attack and defeat all enemies using... Ah, because I hit that one bat with the box. Let's save here. Okay, well, we'll do the Vanguard thing another time. I don't want to spend the whole stream just looking for an old enemy. But we do have a couple people I think we can pick up now. The mayor's daughter, Claire. I think she'll either be... Yeah, so much. I could spend like a whole stream just grinding in one area. Okay, well, it's nighttime, so I imagine Claire will be at her house. Let's go there first. It's not Claire's house. Here she is. Did you get a picture of an unusual flower? Let's see. Let's see. Wow, this is amazing. So these are the kind of flowers on the outside. What should I do? Okay, take me with you. We got Claire in the party. Nice. Did I get this one? Paints, cup, and parasol. Yeah, I got that one. That was the clown thing. These people must have like no worries in their home, like in their personal lives. They're like, oh, okay, I'll come with you. Just uproot my whole life. We might be able to get Max's dad. He wanted us to upgrade that trumpet gun he gave me into something, but I just don't remember what. What's wrong? You're giving up again. I'm disappointed. Is that what comes of tinkering with machines all the time? Aw, man. He wanted me to make a specific gun, but I don't know what he needs. Oh, maybe it's under requests here. Portrait of a bride. Parn's painting of his ideal woman, Julia. Says he could come to life if he had some gold paint. Okay. Here it is, getting father's approval. Okay, I hate asking my dad a favor, but I need help from people. It should be easy to build up my gun levels. I'll work hard to get it to bell trigger level, whatever bell trigger is. Bell trigger. Right there, bell trigger. I remember you can like upgrade the gun into like a Tech 9 and just blast enemies with it. Oh, looks like you've gotten pretty good with weapons too. I don't even need to see your shot. I can tell by the way you are holding it. Okay, I'll help you out, but I'm not doing it for you. If this town is in danger, I can't just sit here and do nothing. Gerald has joined the party. Yeah, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, what am I going to give my guy? Let's go with Cyclone, Smash, and Flame. Flame. Oh man, I need so much flame. Okay, I just need more flame. I probably could... what's this? Chill, Exorcism, and Scale. I probably could use these other objects, but they only give you 2 for spectrumized points. I should probably really maximize those levels and get the orbs. Okay, next order of business, we are looking for Dr. Duck. I did pick up a little bit of cash. I might be able to. I might be able to buy the needed wood.
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
He does not sound like I thought he would sound.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
Dr. Gel has joined you. Borneo has returned to the train. does Dr. Dell do though? Dr. Dell, the great doctor of Palm Brinks. He looks a bit like a duck. Because he is a duck. Checkup 32. Cures abnormal statuses and will sell you mighty healing. Skill points 96. Okay, so I'm still missing a few people inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4 people in my notebook here. Does that mean that they're... I wonder if they're like all in Palm Brinks. Did I just miss talking to some people? It very well could be. The days go by pretty quick. And if I was in an area during the day that they were supposed to be and I just missed them... I know there was Donnie's dad. I think you can recruit him simply because when you pull out the camera and you look at him, he does like a little pose, and it seems like any character that does a pose are the ones that we can recruit. But he didn't give me like a mission or something to indicate that he would join, so he probably comes later. Probably be like story-wise, I can recruit him then. But I'm still missing like 3 other people. Oh, what's this? I got that one. Spent so much time walking through Palm Brinks. There was also a little girl that was walking around. She kind of posed for the camera, so I could probably recruit her. It's kind of funny though, she does look a little bit generic. Okay, I can't get you yet. Hello, Max. Did you finish working already? Okay, we got the person at the weapon shop. We still need Donnie's dad, which is in here. So that's be 2 people extra missing. See? There we go. He does look a little pose. Welcome. Kind of looks like a face. Do I have this one? Wooden box. Jurak and giant Yorda tree. Okay, I don't have that tree yet. So 2 people. I probably shouldn't spend too much time looking for these characters. Pimp your ride. I've been writing down what I've been coming across, but I keep missing like just one picture on them. So I haven't gotten the chance to really pimp my ride out. Okay, here's that girl. Say, Mr. Max, that nice girl that came through here before isn't around here, is she? Monica? Wow, you're so pretty. You're not from around here, are you? She does a little... Oh, hang on. She's the little pose. So I'm pretty sure I could recruit her. See, this guy doesn't pose. So he's not a poser. And it seems like generally if they don't have eyes, like that guy's soulless eyes, soulless black eyes, he's not allowed to leave the town. Lately everyone's real anxious to hear from you. Wasn't there like a ticket holder dude here? Okay, I probably shouldn't waste any more time over here. Let's just go back to Sindane Station, or Sindane. And upgrade the forest house a little bit more. Let's take a look what I need though. I need to make another house. 18 rolling logs. I'll be back. Gotta buy them. Okay, no problem. I'm probably still gonna be buying stuff here. Oh, we gotta find out what the abilities of those two other characters are. Konda. I need some wood, good sir. 18. Oh, I got a little bit of money there. Let's do 30. We always need wood. Fabio. Let's buy some bait. Bait's so expensive in this game, man. Like $80 for this stuff. Insane. Yeah, bait to catch a fish is $80, and then to sell a fish, you get $50 for that fish. So you're not making any money from fishing. They must do that on purpose, huh? Let's buy minions, I guess. Actually, what are your abilities? Makes fishing bait. I should probably put him on my party just for that. Okay, Priest Bruno. But we have to keep the Doctor in our party for now. We'll bring him in later. Here you go, Gerald. Gives you bonus when upgrading guns, and he will sell me guns. My dad's my arms dealer. Okay. Here's Claire. Claire's always remember to smile. Adds 2 to enemy's rage chip. Will sell you gift capsules. What the heck are gift capsules? Gift capsule. Put an item inside as a present to a monster. What does that do? That's weird. I'm probably going to need to do that in the future. Yeah? Interesting. Oh, this way. Hey, Cypress. How's it going? I'm good. I was expecting you to come back if I was playing this game. So much so, I gave you a theme. And I don't advertise it, but every version has a long version. You just gotta put the thing and then just slap along at the end. And it just plays a little bit longer. Not the whole song, but a little longer. A little loud. I should probably turn it down. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good. I'm currently trying to get the shit. Keep doing that. Keep walking into the house instead of moving people in. Currently trying to get the weapon shop going. Move people in. I think I got to put her in here. Let's see. I need to restore Elder Jurak's branch, but I don't know how to do that. And that seems like the only thing I need to do. And over the top down. I can't go over the top at the moment because I'm hurting for supplies. So I'm kind of just doing what I can. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I'll try and make every place a little bit more unique. One thing that did catch me a little off guard was when I was trying to move Gordon into the party. He was like, he said some kind of line where he's like, I need to be around nature. And I was like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, I took it as the house can't be made of like wood. I don't know why. But then I realized you just have to have a tree nearby his house. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna head into the future. I'm gonna see if the game gives me a hint. I doubt they will. Just what if? What if? It's a very specific word. Yeah, and then the other lady was a little bit more straightforward, and she like straight up told me, "Oh, I can't move into that house until you build build a wagon next to it. I'll need a wagon to get to town or something like that. So that one was a little bit easier. I didn't have to decipher anything. It's great that the forest is back to normal too. Jurak's in a good mood. No complaints here. To sell her bread, yeah. She like straight up tells me. So that one was a little bit easier. The old guy took me a little bit to figure it out. So you're off to new land at last, huh? I wish you luck in your travels. Okay, so I think we might have gone as far as we possibly could. For now, until we get access to more of the dungeon. Ask Crest, the great sage in the temple of Balance Valley, for more details, okay? She'll tell you everything you need to know. Very reassuring indeed. Are you using monster transformation badge? There are lots of other types, you know. My cash is a little bit on the low side. Yeah, I did it this stream. We got the picture. Oh, that reminds me. I better talk to Donnie. He might have more pictures to give me. Or more scoops to give me. Jurak's happy. Business is great. Just one good thing after another. A chestnut. A little bit of stuff here. Okay, yeah, because I don't know how to restore Jurak's branch. No, I don't. I don't remember it at all. Not even slightly. So, it won't kill me to go. Won't kill me to wait. During their chapter. Okay, just this one. They want to be jerks. Okay. Well, we'll come back. Because we'll also have access to other stuff too, right? Culture. And it looks like that's all I need to do. Elder Jurak's branch restored. Let's get that done, and then I'll have 100%. Because I have the land in there, Dell's in there. Yep, that's all we need. We'll be back. Is there? Okay, we'll find out, I guess, eh? Okay, well, we just finished getting the doctor, the duck doctor. So now we're gonna go help this girl. Which is, I imagine, gonna result in a fetch quest. It's like, oh, we need to get this in order to heal her.
We've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something. Anything.
He did mention, like, what he said was different than what the thing showed. Yeah, I got that.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
That's weird. Guess it was overlooked.
Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it too. Regular medicine won't touch it.
Sin's toxin?
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it. Lao Chow. He can cure her.
Huh? Lao Chow?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chow. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
Well, where do we have to go to see him.
As if they believe that. What
In
the
the
hell?
future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chao's Bistro. Lao Chao is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chao's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
All right, Monica. Just like we did in Sindane, we have to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chao's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lin.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there.
I was like, what the
It's a
fuck are you
dangerous
guys
area,
talking
though.
about?
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
Thanks, Max.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lin.
We're going to save her. Don't worry. In order to save Lin, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lin, who was still with us. Chapter 3,
Ooh, silver.
The Sage of the Stars.
Looks like there's still some dialogue.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here.
Oh yeah? I wonder if I'll recognize it. So far I just heard her moaning.
But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields. The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each.
See, I remember this game
If we
mechanic.
want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
He can
Okay,
do it. He doesn't even do anything. The Furbits are doing the heavy lifting. I guess they're not even doing the heavy lifting. They're using that machine, eh? Okay. The worst diorama? I think I remember there's no like bridges to connect them. You can only like jump across using your special superpowers. I was trying to do one of the scoops for Donnie. Oh wait. Donnie scoops. Hang on. Let's go talk to that kid first. I guess they really wanted that whole balance thing, and they couldn't really think of a way to get around it. Let's see here. Ooh, let's go to the future. Might find a chest there. What was I saying? I was trying to do one of the scoops that was still back in the underground tunnel, where you have to run into a van. You have to get a vanguard to run over one of the enemies, but one of the enemies is like one of the first enemies, and he didn't show up on where you run into the vanguards. I just can't believe this temple got wiped out by the diabolical Emperor Griffin. If only the great sage Crest were here. Okay, no chests. Okay, let's go talk to Donnie. Try to get some new scoops. No, I'll just try to keep track of it here. Because there's potentially spoilers, right? And right now I don't remember really anything. Oh yeah, we picked up Claire in this stream. Claire and Max's dad. Okay, dig for a scoop. I figured out 9 more scoops. Burning dragon fire. Didn't even see the battery low. Notice. The moment a dragon with its piercing gaze spits fire at you. Okay. Spinning Ivan off. This guy comes spitting at you at top speed. Trying to knock you down, so be quick with a shutter finger of yours. Charging ram. They got big bellies, but they've got they got the fastest legs you ever did see. Just catch one of them on film, buddy. Phantom Memo Eater. Those Memo Eaters are hard to find, and they never travel together. Alright, how's that for a scoop? Changing dog statue. The moment that cute dog statue changes its shape, you click the shutter. Hurry for Rockman. An attack by a golem. Get it the second one raises up both arms. Temperamental buggers, aren't they? Nice massage. This one's the best. Priest of Rama likes his massages. Watch for the funniest part. Interesting. Face behind the devil mask. Those masked tribesmen fall flat on their backs. Get in there and snap one of their silly faces behind their masks. So it kind of sounds like I gotta hit them down to the ground. Okay, the golden egg. Ruler of the pond. It's kind of like a haunted picture, that white haze around Palm Brinks Park. Interesting. Attack and defeat all enemies only using the right pod. Okay. Wow. Here comes riding on a griffin. I might as well give the experience the right pod this time. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, hang on. We got a scoop for one of these guys. I think I got hit, don't I? Hopefully I don't die. Oh, fuck. Don't hit me. Shit. Okay, did I get it? Charging around. Yep, got him. Oops. Oof. This guy's a little bit scary. Oops. Why do I keep pressing R3 to shoot? I'm not even playing a game that uses R3 to shoot. Why am I trying to press R3? Oh, wait. Shit, I forgot to bring somebody into the party with me. Smiling fairy. What was that weird thing here? Dog statue. Rockman, nice massage. Priest around. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Can't get the items if they're way down there. Oh, this is probably where I gotta take Masked Tribesman. How am I gonna knock him down? I probably can't, eh? Probably can't if I'm only trying to use Ride Pod. Oh, never mind. I just got a block. Come on. Not that. Not that. 3. I think he attacks 3 times each time. 1. Ah, fuck. That should have been it. The deep valleys everywhere. Ugh, it's not good. Oh, I gotta take a picture of their face. How am I gonna do that? Okay. Well, I'll try to get him to knock himself over here, and then get behind him, like so. Oh, that did not work. he can turn. It's not loud. Second to get it. I gotta get his face. Maybe I could take a step to the left. Nope. Ah, it's too close. No. Nope. Nope. Hey, Vector. I'm just struggling to take a picture of this guy's face. That didn't work. When he opens the thing, I thought he had to be falling on his back. I'll try that. Hang on. Let me clear up my pictures here. No, it's not it yet. He tries to bite you. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, right there. Yeah, got it. Okay, nice. That was a little rough, actually. Okay. Oh, we're getting some nice experience. Oh shit, what am I doing? I can just repair it with repair powder. That makes things way easier. Here I was switching it. I didn't need to do that. Damn, we're getting some good experience here. Already have 1,000. Windstones. Windstones? What's... Ah. Nothing special. The rams seem to drop memes, which is nice. So it'll give me a chance to fish. Okay, so you found... You settled on a game, eh, Victor? Oops. Okay, hang on. So let me finish this guy, and I'll take a look at what it is I'm going to be playing. Ah, whatever. What? He's laying on the ground. How did he... You have to be behind him. That sucks. My God. Okay. Azure Striker Gunvolt. I have not played those. I don't even know what they are. Side-scrolling action platformer game. Ooh. Okay, so I see it's for the Switch and the PS4 as well. Do you know if there's a difference between the two? They're both about 40 bucks Canadian here. At least for Amazon. They should be all the same. Okay. I'll probably get whatever's cheaper. If it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get him to turn around. But I'll play it once I pick it up. The healing coin. What does that do? Coin engraved with a symbol for curing. I don't know what that's for. Save them? Okay. I used 2 of them to get Donnie into the party. One of them I found, and the other one I had to buy. Ooh, clown dude. Got this guy 3 times now this stream.
Which shall it be?
Red box, yellow box. I guess it really doesn't matter, eh? You don't really know. What shall it be? Yellow. Let's do it.
Very good. Here you are.
The bone rapier. I don't want to get your bones, sir. Here you are. Sword made of bone. Its abilities are unknown. Status. Looks like there's a lot of chill on there. Hey, what's that? Does it have poison on it? Is that what that green skull is? That sounds kind of cool. Oh, a cursed item. Okay, I'll just probably sell it. Unless curses work a specific way. Okay. There's still a treasure chest over there. Let's go grab it. Well, in the Dragon Quest series, there's one cursed armor. I think it's called Hella armor. I think it's the Hella armor. It's cursed, but what the curse does is it just lowers whoever has it equipped. They can't take it off, but whoever it has equipped just has their agility fall down to 0. Depending which game you're playing, it's pretty good to have on. Like if you're playing Dragon Quest 4, it's good to have on Ragnar, because Ragnar's so slow anyways. It's not like he's gonna taking his agility down to 0 is not gonna make a difference. He never beats anybody in speed wise. Sea Dragon Crystal. See, I wish I had the wheels for the ride pods, so I could just cruise my way down to the end. It deals poison. Ooh. Okay, what do we gotta use to get out of here? Must be giant meat. Yeah, my meat. The steak. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go through a few more of these before we go back. Because I desperately need like the wood. Okay, attack and defeat all enemies using monster transformation. The monster transformation we have on Monica right now kind of sucks.
Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick.
Is it? It could be my end.
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
Like when I first played the game, there was like a weird clicking noise.
But my head,
I just had to restart things.
so faint. It's too late, Mother. Call a priest.
Call a priest. Let's try this. Oh, my TV's probably too loud. Let's try that.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon.
How's that?
And anyway, it's the priest's day off today.
The priest's day off today.
So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Holy.
What? That stinks.
Aw.
Hey, I get to see her face this time. If you're thinking about dying, my child, you're going to be going to hell. I think it's better. Guess we'll see. This is not the fire dragon, is it? Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh, fuck. pretty sure it's not the fire dragon. A moment, a dragon with its piercing gaze spits fire at you. You'd be a baby dragon, maybe. Now it's the same as before. What could it be echoing here? Hang on. I'm gonna mute the Okay, I'm listening to it right now. Fucker. These guys are working me over, man. Okay, shield guys don't seem too bad. I just gotta make sure I just keep laying into them once I hit them with that first hit. Hey, an elephant there. Would that count as, like, Linda? Elphys. I wonder if that would count. Where is it? Watch for the moment Linda stops down on you with her front foot. It might be a little scary, but she could do it. I don't think it will, eh? Elphys. Let's just see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, screw it. Let's just shoot you. Ah, fuck you. Damn it. Just can't just fight that guy normally. Jerk. Ooh, I think it's healing. Let's go there. Been burning through my bread. Yes. He laughed at me. All I need is flame on this stupid drill wrench, but I'm not getting any flame crystals. Got one, I guess. I'm ready to break down and just use the other ones. I'm be missing out on. Should about just wait. Just be patient. Your drill wrench is still doing okay at the moment. Okay, let's bring in Monaco. Ooh, your shield's no match for those rocks, were you? I'm stuck. Damn it, every time I try to fight this guy normally. There we go. Okay, I gotta shoot Linda again. Linda's cousins. Definitely need to upgrade her sword. I better use her for the next couple levels. Ideally, I would like to get flame crystal. I need that. Ideally, I would like to get them beaten down at least one combo. Do I get? I thought I got flame crystals. What the hell are they? Or was it flame stone? Oh, right there. build it up now. We'll go from drill wrench to smash wrench. Smashy wrench. Doesn't look as strong, but it does look cooler. Okay, let's go down. Put more. I guess we'll put some attack on there. Let's put 2 attack and a beast. Let's go. It's like one of the best parts of the game. Upgrading your sword, your weapons. Oh shoot, I forgot I got that garnet there I can use. Actually, we do have that other sword that we got. 22, 20. It's much weaker than what we have. Let's kill this guy. Ah, damn. I didn't think the other guy on the far left was going to charge me. Okay, Monica. Looks like I'm not giving you the experience. These guys are annoying. These guys are really annoying. Shoot him. I should probably play it safe. Let's go around. Fucker. You killed my Monica. Let's go with red.
Very good. Here you are.
Turtle shell hammer. Here you are. It wasn't me. Shit, he's gonna kill me. Hedgehog man. I don't see any relation with Sonic the Hedgehog. This one looks a little bit more burly than Sonic does. Okay, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. Ooh, that's what you get for turning your back on me. Ugh, I need more defense. I need more defense, man. Beat that meat good. That my meat. Okay, Max's wrench is decent enough. But I need to make Monika's sword a bit better, so I gotta use her. Okay, let's go fix up my ride pod. Then we'll go through one more stage, and then we'll do some. See if we can do some diorama stuff. Wrong way. Okay, I should probably... Hey, roller foot. Foot lets you glide along on roller skates. Get that. Boom. Get another shield kit, I think. There we go. Nice. I need to get somebody into my party here. I think I'm gonna do fishing, dude. Fabio is... I think last turn. I don't do much for social media. It's either Facebook or Discord. I do have Instagram, but I'm never on there. There we go. Loves to fish. Okay, I haven't used anyone that has where I have to utilize skill points. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. You're up, Monica. We gotta get your weapon upgraded here. Ooh, actually, I gotta take a picture of you. Time to get punched in the face a little again. Attacked by a golem, get a second Get it the second it raises up both arms. There it is. That's the arm one. It's a punching one. Ah, not even on it. I don't know why I got that stupid thing on the second. Got it. You, I probably have to shoot. It's a little faster. Oh, dog statue. Another one I gotta take a picture of. I think I gotta take a picture of it switching over. The moment that cute dog statue changes shape. On stamina drinks, you say? Okay. I kill everything anyways. Ah, I missed it. Got it. When you said it was hard to get, I imagine I just have to do it as quickly as I possibly could. Okay, let's get Monica. Oh man, we're barely doing anything to it. We gotta switch to it. Nope, not the monster. Not the monster. Don't kill me! I gotta get a better monster. That little green dude sucks. Or maybe... Is there a level up system for the monsters? Maybe I just gotta level it up. Because I only used it the one time where you gotta talk to the monster and get the drop off of him. And when I was attacking with him, he was really weak. Yay. I remember I was watching this streamer. Holy fuck, I'm almost dead. They were playing Wild Arms 1 on PlayStation 1. And I was telling them, like, oh man, there's this really hard puzzle that's coming up ahead. Give me a run for my money kind of deal. And I kept mentioning, because he kept talking about the puzzles being pretty easy. He's like, oh, there's that one that's coming up. You could probably guess what happened. When he got to that part, he got the damn thing right away. But when I got to that part, it took me a while. Oh shit, wrong person. Obtained Mimi. It's like $80 right there, man. took way too many hits. Let's go down here. Come here. Oh, that rock's weakness is rock. Ooh, bullseye coin. More coins. I think that coin was like super expensive when I had to buy it. Mankind kind of sucks against this guy.
Looks like we got them all.
Damn my meat. Gotta stop throwing it down the canyon. You're not gonna get the item if you throw it down there. What can I build you up? We need attack, cyclone, beast, and scale. If that's the way I want to go. Yeah, we'll go that way. Let's do 2 of these. It's not even close to being upgradable. You know what? Let's get up to the branch here. Then we'll do the diorama stuff. Just got 2 more stages. Ooh, first thing we find. Yay. Oh shit. It's close. See, those guys aren't too bad. Get them a nice combo and they're dead. They're just annoying when they're set up as support. Or when I do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Sturdy rocks. See, I want those. I want like the logs and the rocks. I want a lot of that so I don't have to buy it. I've just been buying it so far. 12 bundles of hay. Oh, okay, let's see. Bait. Make me bait. What kind of bait does he make? I don't know what he's making me. Is it random? Anyways, it's free. Free bait. Ooh, that could have been bad. Got lucky. Man, there's so many of these things. Gotta keep switching to the right pod.
Which shall it be?
Red.
Very good.
Got the gun again.
Here you are.
Looks like we got them all.
A red seal. That means I can't use Max, I think it is. So Max has the red one, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do the do some diorama stuff after this one. Oh no. That means I don't have access to my pod. I've been relying on that. What the fuck? I gotta fight that thing? Ooh, found the Othan's weaknesses. Bombs. That's not it's not gonna be viable. We have 2 bombs left. I'll figure something out. Oh no, it's not gonna be too bad. Because I can knock him back a little bit. Or not. Come on. Oh, okay, so I thought I had to use the right part of him. I could just attack him normal. Yay. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? I think I'm gonna go down beast and smash with scale. Holy shit, I got 8 levels on this thing to do. Let's put 2 into beast. 2 into cyclone. We're done for cyclone. Need 1 more for beast and probably like a shitload for scale. What happens if I spectrumize this? There doesn't seem to be as many enemies on this one. Good thing there's a heal point right there. Nice. It's always annoying when we gotta fight more than one guy. Found some flour. There's waterfalls here. I wonder if I could take pictures of those ones. Ran into his trunk. Oops. Oh, I'm trying to get away. It's not working. Screw it, let's go. Man, he can turn those corners fast. Hey. Magic. $24, $26. $24, $20. It has more durability. Holy shit, I gotta fight this golem? Holy fuck, 23. This is gonna take a little while. Damn it. Do I have anything here that could speed up the process? Without using up all my bombs. I do have 4 more there. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Elephant's after me now. He can kill me. I better play it safe. Damn it. That was far enough. I was probably supposed to have a better magic item for that guy. Ooh, that took way too long. hope there's no more golems. Please. I don't have to fight him, but if I want to break that seal, I do. Let's just use all my magic. Damn it. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Just let me kill you. Damn it. I'm trying to backstep. It's not working. Not backstep. I'm trying to do a little backflip. There. So I think it's because I'm holding the L1 button. It doesn't do it if I hold down L1. There we go. That took a while.
Looks like we got them all.
To this side here. Let's save there. Okay, we'll have to go through that one again, but we'll have the ride pod to speed things up. But let's get out of here. Go see what we can do with georama-wise. Downloading Geostone. Warehouse, weather vane. Wooden fence, brick house. Actually, I gotta take a picture of that weather vane. Brick chimney, iron fence, Chinese stand. The condition, all 4 plateaus at same height has been made clear. Suspension bridge restored. Lower prayer site. 15 trees placed. Tool shop, okay. I guess we'll do the 15 trees right away. Do I still have the same tree? I'm gonna get fruit trees. Ooh, Chinese stand. Let's make that. I'm gonna have to use the trees as means of balancing things out, aren't I? Okay, we got the 15 trees down. Okay, so we don't have much clues here. I guess we should just go back into the dungeon. Yeah, we better just go back to the dungeon. Okay, Starlight Canyon, there is a white seal. What does the white seal do again? I forgot. Yeah, it'll tell me right away. Can't restore health or cure abnormal statuses. Oof. Okay, well, Maximilian, you are up then. Okay, well, the objective of this one is to kill everything with the ride pod anyways. Turn around. Just seen his buddy die. So yeah, nothing's going on. Holy shit, these things are everywhere. Hey, Ventos. How's it going? Oh shit, I should have dropped off those scoops. I was not thinking. See, I thought we would have been getting much better rewards out of the scoops than what we have been getting. Like so far we got, like when they first introduced the missions, they gave us a diamond, which was awesome. And then you had to take a shitload of pictures to get the next drop, and all they gave me was a hat, which I'm wearing. And I like the hat, but compared to the diamond. And then the third one was that emerald here, the garnet. I don't know. For some reason, I just thought we'd be getting like way better stuff. Yeah, they probably don't want. If they gave me like a diamond each and every time, it would probably be too much, right?
Which shall it be?
Let's go here.
Very
Oh, shit,
good.
I hit red. Oh yay, I got green paint. Sure. I didn't realize there was going to be a use outside. I just kind of been hanging on to this one until I found one of the upgrades that it suited perfect for it. But I didn't realize there'd be another use for them. I used the diamond already. All those guys are bunched up. Scrap some metal. It's good. I probably need that. From Svita. So just hang on to it. Okay, I'll just hang on to them. What was Svita? I don't remember. Was that mini game that's coming up? Was that golfing one? I will do it. Shit. Ooh, what levels are everybody? So I imagine your guys are probably close to my dude's levels. I might beat the game. Okay, let's see. 51-ish. It's about there. Yeah. I was fully expecting that that other person there that was requesting help in this stream. I was fully expecting them to be requesting a lot more help, but maybe they got past the hurdle that they were looking to get past. Shit! Damn it! I wasn't thinking. I'm not gonna get the ride pod only requirement now because I hit him with the damn rock. Fuck. I'll definitely do it again. Hey, Mike. Just doing some dungeon crawling here. Getting supplies. Nothing special. There was like no small fry in this stage at all. Yeah, see, I didn't get it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, well, I guess more experience for my ride pod then, right? I remember not liking it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll do it anyways. Because I told myself I was gonna go through the whole game and do as much of the things as I can do this time. Speed is fun, maybe. I was never into the golfing games. I don't know why. Who knows? What if it has been a long time since I played it? I might like it now. It's a confession. I used to not like the fishing game, the fishing stuff. Tripod fuel. Let's use one. But now I just love it. Any kind of fish, anything to do with the fishing, I just love now. But before, I could take it or leave it. Okay, I'm trying to work on Monica's sword because that's okay now. No, I haven't done the fish racing yet. So there's still like a few big things that I haven't done yet that we still have to get to in this game. This game is going to take a long time. Probably would be better if I just dodged him instead of trying to block. Poison trap. Shit, gotta go back here. Oh, man. Been using so much healing items. Can't wait till I get the means to go faster. I just want to cruise through these. I'm gonna have to backtrack like this. Collection of Saga, the Final Fantasy. Yeah, I still gotta get this game. So which one do I have? I don't remember which one I have. I picked up one of the collections. I always get mixed up between the Saga series and what's that other one? The Saga series and the Mana series. I always get mixed up within those series for some reason. What do I have here? Got the collection of Mana. I don't have that one yet. I don't think they have a physical copy of it, if I'm remembering properly. Probably not.
Looks like we got 'em all.
Collection of stuff, yeah. I'm getting something mixed up again, aren't I? I don't know why. For some reason, my brain just does not distinguish between those ones. I don't know why. The hell? Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay, let's just keep going until we get to... Holy fuck, this is long. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stages that way. Damn, it's gonna be a little while. But let's keep going. They have a lot of geostones to collect, but I think they just give you less rewards. Just gotta get through each one. I was hoping those roller bits would be a little bit faster. $20 for them all. Absorption coin. You mean those those pixel ones. Oh, I think I need to take a picture of this guy. Or maybe not. Priest of Armor. Did you play like almost all of them? All those Saga games? Because the only ones I've ever played was Romancing Saga 2 and 3. 2 kicked my ass. Still got through it. But it was damn hard. It's annoying fighting 2 guys at once. It's like, my God, use the damn tripod. Okay, I have one more key here. Bone Reaper. Another one. It's in this cell, I guess. Another Bone Reaper. Just handing these things out like candy. trying to be cheap with my health right now. Though, no, I'm gonna have to heal. I was kind of just hoping I come across a healing point. Oops.
All right, that takes care of you guys.
Oh, it's the long one. It's the long way. Okay, I think I'll save this for the next stream. Let's just take a look at what we got for now. Then I'll call it a stream. Church Sacred Torch. 30 culture points. The condition Lynn helped has been made clear. Star lamp. Well, we're trying to make Lao Chan's Bistro. Lao Chow's Bistro. Starlight Temple restored, so I do that one. Crystal Prayer Site restored. Lower prayers, like, restored. Damn, you pretty much have to do everything. Okay, well, we got lots to do anyways. Let's go refresh up on items here. Maybe get some bread. Now, before I forget. Oh, because I lowered it. Shit, that's why. I was getting an echo. And I was trying a bunch of different things. You're not the big. You're not. And Polly has. Oh, wait a minute. And Polly's in. Oh, shit. And Polly's not here. She's in. Sindane. I played it once long before. I remember liking it. I just remember the battles were pretty long. Like just even your standard regular fights were lengthy. A new place, a new me. I feel like a young baker again. Let's buy some bread. It has like I remember having like a shitload of characters to recruit. Let's do 10. 20. And it's one of those games where you have to play it through it a couple times in order to get everything. It does have a cool battle system. Like, you have to think about it. But I just remember it was damn slow. Like, every attack was one of those ones where you just gotta wait for it. You gotta watch it. But anyways, I'm done for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good evening. I might play this tomorrow. We'll see. See what I'm in the mood for. See ya.